There's only one question left to ask.
Season 2 of Westworld has come and gone, and now we have no choice but to spend all of our time speculating on what's to come in Season 3. Luckily, The Hollywood Reporter's Josh Wigler has us covered with some burning questions for the next season of Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy's HBO drama. But before we get there, just when will Westworld gift us with new episodes? According to Joy, it's early days to know the exact timeline of when it will come back. We haven't nailed anything down yet, we don't know our release date, but we've definitely started breaking the story. Whenever the show does return, here are just a few questions we're hoping it addresses. And of course, spoiler alert for every single episode of Westworld so far. First up, is the Man in Black a host? It's worth asking, says Wigler, given the post-credit scene in which Ed Harris's gunslinger is apparently revealed as more machine than man. We've already come to know the Man in Black as a human being, but here we're seeing him, or a version of him, in a future timeline. Wigler describes this new version as more akin to the human-host hybrid scene in the James Delos experiment than a pure host on its own. Joy tells THR not to expect next season to focus too heavily on that particular reveal, but Wigler can assure us on this point. If you're worried the gunslinger was actually a robot this whole time, he wasn't. Next on our list, who did Dolores smuggle out of the park? In her great escape, Dolores managed to smuggle a pocketbook filled with control units out of the park. Wigler poses the question, are these blank items, or do they belong to people we already know and love, and if so, who? Since we saw Dolores submit Teddy into the Sublime, we can probably rule him out, but Wigler wonders, how about Peter Abernathy, her father? Maybe Angela, her top lieutenant? Time will tell, and will also hopefully bring us answers to our next question. Who is Charlotte Hale? The big twist of the finale involved Bernard and Dolores teaming up to install Dolores' consciousness in the duplicated body of Charlotte Hale. The old Charlotte is dead, and the Dolores-infused Hale managed to sneak out of the park. In her final scene of the episode, Dolores has her old body back, but the Hale host is still on her side as well. So, who is she now? Wigler speculates that Angela could be involved, saying, given the character's poise in that moment, one can imagine Tessa Thompson doing her best Tallulah Riley impression. Either way, he writes, no matter who is inside the Hale shell, one thing's clear. Dolores having her very own personal version of the top Delos board member is a very bad thing for humanity at large. There's a whole lot more where those came from, so to read Josh Wigler's full list of burning questions and much more coverage about the hit HBO show, head to thr.com/Westworld and let us know your theories about these questions in the comments. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.